What's up, guys? Welcome back to In the Zone. In the Zone, episode number 29. I got it right today. I said 29 yesterday for episode 28. But this is really 29, I promise. I promise. I didn't mean to lie to you guys yesterday. Yesterday was odd. I did not play my best poker. I did not get the right episode. I got the right nothing. Nothing good happened yesterday. We're going to repair today. I started off correctly. This is the 29th video of the series. So far we got that going for us. So now we can just run up the bankroll. We'll cross the $80 mark again. All will be well after this episode. It's going to be a little bit shorter of an episode, I do believe. I've got some things I have to go, get taken care of. This, that, and the other. You're not interested. I believe that you don't care. I don't blame you for caring either. So yesterday, I haven't reviewed the video yet. I do go over these almost for my own coaching, to be quite honest, like my own analysis. I see how bad I played or how good I played. I take notes. I feel like even if one of the main reasons I started this was to do this exact thing, just to learn from what I'm doing here. So I had a pair and a flush draw, I bet here. Now I'm going to check and let him make the play. And he doesn't like his hand enough to bet. I'll raise with my deuces here. I think I'm just going to check again. 10 wins often enough. I really can't bluff much. We flop a set. We bet it. Multi-way. I don't see any reason not to. Imagine I'm getting action from at least one of these people. I could be wrong. Nope, we got her. Okay. So I would say he's got a hand like Jack 10, Jack 9, maybe Queen Jack. I can't imagine him having Ace Jack and just flatting both times. So I'm going to go ahead and bet again. Right around here. I think if he has a Jack, he's not folding to this size. I could have made it a little bigger, I think, on the flop. He might have two nines. No, I'm pretty sure he has a Jack. So now, I mean, you really can't put him on many draws. He has 8-9 and played it this way. I don't buy it. I don't buy it, sir. I have to call this. If he has a set of 10s or a set of Jacks, wah. But yeah, all right. It's a good start. I'm actually just going to check this. It's a pretty strong hand, but if we bet and he has an ace, he's not going anywhere. And if we bet and he doesn't have an ace, he's probably folding. So let's just see our equity this way. Interesting turn. Interesting turn indeed. 5 cents. Well, good news is we're getting plenty of odds to hit our flush. The bad news is I'm not sure how good it is. I'm going to squeak apparently. So now, no matter what he bets, I pretty much have to fold. Even if it's a nickel, it looks ridiculous. Wow. I don't think I'm getting him off that hand. People don't fold full houses no matter what. I could have 2 kings there, and I could probably shove for value, and he's calling because he has a full house. It's true, especially at 5NL. 3 aces? Well, I have a pair of 7s with those 3 aces. I got a boat. I'm calling your massive overjam. I've seen weirder. The short stack on the big blind, I'm just going to dump this. I mean, it's already marginal, but the most likely person to call that raise is the short stack, and we don't get a lot of money out of him when we hit a mediocre flop, or a great flop with a mediocre hand. You want to be deeper stacked for it. So if the big blind, who's most likely to call, has a short stack, it's not worth it, in my opinion. In my opinion. We folding the 9-4. We get it again and fold it again. Pretty easy game, guys. Not much. It's not much easier poker game than this. 9-4 fold. 9-4 fold. I can do it all day. 8-4 fold. They one pipped us each, but I'm still folding. From 9-4 to 10-5. Why not reload? Alright, we have a hand to raise. We can do it now. Shorty calls us. They're all shorties. What are the odds this guy has a queen? Not good. Not good. Let's just take it down right now. Alright, it worked. I didn't want to give him a free card by any means. I thought we had the best hand. I want to charge him for it if he wants to see a turn card. There's times you want to give him free cards, there's times you don't. I don't think that was one of them. Fold it. Who are you talking to? There's so much trash talk in the micros, it's really kind of humorous. The session I was playing before this, dude is like, hit your 2 out or donko. Spell it with an O instead of a Y. So, let's get a hand. If he calls... Alright. This is close. Let's do it. I'm gonna check. I'd like to see him bet and him just flat. Flat it. I'm gonna flat this. I don't see any reason to raise here. I'm gonna call. I don't see any reason to do anything but check call here. If he has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s, well, minus the 8s. I'm gonna bet here, and I'm gonna bet smallish here. Yeah, half pot seems alright. Can't give him a free river. This is just too bad of a board. I'm gonna call his little raise, and not cool. Not cool. So if he had ace-10, it would make sense for him to check back. I don't see what he would check raise, actually, though. I think we just got rivered. So this doesn't happen if I 3-bet pre-flop, but it also doesn't happen if he misses his flush draw. I'm 99% sure he had a flush draw in there that, yeah. Pretty sure of it. Pretty sure of it. You're raising ace-jack under the gun. We're folding 9-2. I'm gonna raise 9-2. Yeah, you're right. Best accent ever. Alright, so if we had the ace of diamonds, I would push this pretty hard. I imagine when he's tanking, I can see him donking now. They love to do that. Apparently not. I'm going to bet, but if we get any more action, if he raises, I have to reconsider if it's like a min raise. But even then, I don't have much equity behind that. If he calls, I'm going to have to play very carefully on turns and rivers. I feel like we have the best hand right now, but I don't want to just let him get there. If he has any diamond in his hand, we don't want to let him see a turn. Obviously. Obviously. I will be calling a single raise no matter what position it comes from. A 3-bet, I will probably fold. I don't think this hand's strong enough to squeeze either if someone were to call. Well, I'm pretty sure we're beat. But I don't quite understand what he's trying to accomplish. I want to see how this hand plays out. I don't understand a min 3-bet from an under the gun raise. I don't get that. Yeah, I would do the same thing if I had a good hand. I can see him just tossing this now. And he should, because he played it badly. Okay. If you're going to 3-bet, 3-bet. What did he have there? 9s? don't make a lot of sense. It doesn't. It doesn't. So like I said, this is probably going to be a shorter video. I'm probably going to call this a day here very shortly. I gave, I think, like 35 something minutes yesterday. I want to do around a half an hour every day, but today is just too jam-packed with other things I have to get accomplished. So, yeah, sorry. My sincerest apologies. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please let me know. You can hit me up on Twitter and say, good stuff, man. Or you can hit the like button. You can like the video, and it tells me, Trav, I like this video. You can subscribe if you really want to. If you really want to become an In The Zone follower, you can hit the subscribe button, and it automatically alerts you to when I put my series, or when one of my episodes posts. You can follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/thetravpoker. I'm just going to keep talking until I get a good hand. You can follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_Trav21, I believe. You can send me smoke signals. I don't know how to read them yet, but by the time they get here, I will have I'll start learning them right after I post this. I'm gonna raise here just so I can shut up for a little bit. I'm gonna raise here as well. We flop nothing, but I really don't think he has much of anything either. Raising here as well. $50, man. This guy's killing it. I think I'm just going to check back. I think if he checks again, I can bet and just take it down. You know what? Okay. Jack high boards are not my favorite bluff c-bet boards. They just hit way too much of range. Even if they don't make a pair, they just hit too much of a call range that I don't get a lot. I don't find many folds on a board like that. Guy, what are you doing? What are you doing, guy? So rude. Alright. Out of position, king, queen offsuit. Alright. Alright. This seems like a fun spot. I wish I knew. This is the only reason I'm not a huge fan of Bovada, is just I don't like the anonymous tables, personally. I take that back. I am very mixed about them. If I like to know stats, or at least have a feel for people. So he cold called a 3-bet, and he folded. I'm going to set mine with my 6s. I'm going to check, make a decision depending on what size he makes. Wow. Well, I really don't see any reason to do anything but raise it here. The SPR was 2-1. I have an overpair. I think this guy's just full of it. I'm just going to raise him. He has a set of 8s. Wow. Wow. I don't know what he was trying to pull off there. I appreciate the donation, though. I won't talk smack if they just throw money at us. That's for true. That's for true. Come on. So we pick up aces here and kings here. I wouldn't mind if the shorty went crazy again. Similar. That's a sentence. That's a heck of a start to a sentence. Very similar board to over here. I think we get plenty of calls from plenty of worse hands. That is not my favorite choice of turn cards. Wow, pretty much everything got there. And our kings went from amazing strength to amazing nothing. 7-9 got there. Queen 9 got there. Any heart draw got there. I don't see much point to betting, and if he bets here, I have to throw my kings away, as gross as it is. So I know we had him pre-flop. 99% sure we had him post flop. Or on the flop. Wow. Wow. Such a tough decision for 76 cents. Can I get him off his hand? If he has an ace higher than a... Wow, nope. Wow. Okay. That was one of the hands I thought we could get him off, given that he had straight with 4 to a flush. Apparently I was wrong. Wow. Shouldn't be that surprised. It's 5-L. Oh well. I'm shocked, but I shouldn't be. I thought if he had one of those random straights that somehow got there. I mean, we had him pre-flop. For sure. We had kings versus his nines. I knew that. Sevens and jack. I'll be damned. Alright. Nice hand, sir. Maybe if I jam there. So, I mean, I don't think he plays an ace high flush or a king high flush that way. I think we had the king. No, we didn't have the king of hearts, or else we would have won. Stupid. Kind of in awe. I mean, it's either the worst call in the history of poker, or it's a pretty good one. Maybe I didn't play it like I had a flush. But any heart, if I have any heart there. I don't know, man. Let's just flat this. We're both deep enough. There's no reason for us to build a stack with a semi-bluff hand. Alright. Get away cheaply. There's no reason to go to war with ace-king. It's not a made hand. Probably should have fired on the flop here. Yeah, now I can't bluff again. He's got at least a 10, or a flush, or a queen. None of those are folding. Wow. Well, it's interesting. That makes sense too. So no bluff equity. So they just give us aces and say, have fun, bud. I'm gonna re-raise, 3-bet it, squeeze it. Wow. Okay. So the best hand is not a set of aces right now. The best hand is king jacks, which is possible for them to have. But with the board this wet, if no one does have king jack, I can't let them get there. I play a lot of turns carefully. Not this one. If he has quads, awesome, dude. You did it. I'm going to bet large. Because he's calling a lot. Somehow he's calling a lot. What if he had queen 10? He's not going anywhere. If he has quads, he's not going anywhere. If he has ace, queen, he's not going anywhere. So if I call, I'm going to call this. I expect him to fire a lot of rivers as well. At that point, I'll just jam all in. If he has queens, he has queens. If he has 2 queens and has quads, awesome, man. Congratulations. All right. All right. What did he have? He has to have like queen 10 or ace queen. That's like the only things he could have. He had ace queen. We had him the whole way. Pretty good result for us. I will take that. I feel bad for hitting and running. I'm gonna play a little bit longer than I guess. I was going to cut this off. Damn. All right. I'll keep playing. Man. I'm a little bit speechless. We just coolered that guy so hardcore. And it's been a long time since I've coolered someone like that. I'm usually on the receiving end. He's cursing right now. I don't know if he's tilting like playing or if he just like rage quit. But he's definitely not happy. Folding. I don't know what's happening upstairs. I don't know why it's so freaking loud. Every door is slamming, every door, like, people walking like Bigfoot. Okay, so let's get back to focus mode. We have two interesting decisions here. And this one's not so much interesting. I'm just going to call. A lot of outs on the turn. Going to call that. I have top pair and a gutter. I think I'm going to call or bet half. We miss everything over here. We only have queen high. He's telling me he doesn't like his hand, though. Like, for this bet size. I really don't think I can get him off his hand, though. I can really see him having, a pair of nines and just never folding. As sick as it is, I really don't think I can bet anything and get him to fold. So I think I just throw it away. Throw that away. It's close. The ace-nine's close. If we were one position over, closer to the button, I think I raise ace-9. But, in the hijack, nah. So what's etiquette in zone poker? Like, if you were playing regular cash tables and you hit and run, it's rude. I've heard people say to wait at least an orbit until you get up, which I think is perfectly fine. But I feel like zone, no one really gives a shit. It's very possible. So let's just do that. Let's just call it a day. Let's hit top pair, top kicker in a multi-way spot. Let's play this very carefully. He's deep stacked. We can't take our pair of queens with the ace kicker to war against this guy. If he bets, I'm just going to flat. I can't see him having a lot of sets. Alright, I'm going to bet half. That's good news. Because we're not getting a stack out of him. I kind of wanted him to fold and him to call. I'll take that result too, though. I don't want to just give turns. Turns get really ugly, deep stacked. I guess if I check back, stacks are still shorter, or pot's still small. But I really don't feel like, just handing them good opportunities to take what we just won, if I'm not going to get much of an opportunity to win. Oh, kings before we sit out. I'm going to feel really dirty if we do the same exact thing and then sit out. But whatever. Whatever. Okay, he's short stacked. I see there's no reason we don't get it in here at all. I'm just going to go ahead and raise him up again. Now, I'm going to choose, since he's short, I'm going to choose a size that I think he can still call. That's pretty much perfect. We got a 1-to-1 SPR. I'm just going to pot it. If you have a queen, he's not going anywhere. If he has a flush draw, he's not going anywhere. If he has aces, I think he re-raises us. If he has jacks, he's in a weird spot. Okay. I'm perfectly okay with that result. Perfectly okay with that result. Alright. Wow. Wow. So we are up $15.21 that episode. Beautiful. Beautiful. I feel like we repaired a little bit. So with that, wow, 94.47. So I'd say we repaired the damage from yesterday. Thank you again for watching. Like I said when I was mumbling before all the fun happened, hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to know when I'm posting these. It'll alert you automatically. You can follow me on Twitter. Tell me how I played. Tell me how bad, how good I played, what you would have done different. Discuss things. You can ask me questions too. I'm not a professional, I'm not a coach by any means, but if you have questions, I can try to answer them. So let me know if you're enjoying it. Keep in touch, All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. We'll try to cross that $100 mark finally. Thank you guys again. See you tomorrow.